Hello, Namaskar, Jai Hind साथियों. This is Chandan Kumar Rana. Welcome you all in Wisdom Island classes. Well, my dear students, in the last class of coordinate geometry, we have proved the section formula. Now, I am going to derive a very important formula for finding the coordinates of the centroid. Ultimately, we are going to find out the centroid formula. So, let us see what is centroid formula. So, centroid formula is x equal to x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3 and y is equal to y1 plus y2 plus y3. That is what we have to derive, or we have to find out how one can find out the coordinates of the centroid. Okay, let you all pay attention. Here ABC is a triangle in which AD, BE and CF are the medians of the triangle, and coordinates of A is x1 comma y1, B is x2 comma y2 and C is x3 comma y3. Here we have to find out the coordinate of centroid, that is x comma y we have to find out, or we have to prove that x will be equal to x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3 and y will be equal to y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. Well, dear students, before moving ahead, let you all tell me, or let me clear first, what is median and what is centroid. Well, AD, BE and CF are the median. So what does median means? Median means the line segment joining the midpoint of any side from the opposite vertex. That is, AD is the line segment joining the midpoint of any side from the opposite vertex. So ultimately D will be the midpoint of BC. Similarly, E will be the midpoint of AC and F will be the midpoint of AB. Well, now tell me, what is centroid? So centroid is basically the point of intersection of all those three medians. That is, the point of intersection of all the medians are called centroid of the triangle. Well, one more very important properties of medians in a triangle is that the centroid of the triangle divides the median in the ratio of 2:1. Be careful, I told you that centroid of the triangle divides the line segment in the ratio of 2:1. That's very important and it will be very helpful in finding the coordinates of the centroid. So it will be 2, 1. That is, G will divide the line segment AD in the ratio of 2:1. So ultimately here M is to N will be equal to how much? M is to N will be equal to 2:1. And we have already seen it, what is M is to N during the section formula. Well, now I have told you that D is the midpoint of BC. It is because AD is the median that meets at the midpoint of the side from the opposite vertex. So if D is the midpoint, can you find out the coordinates of the D? Of course, yes, by midpoint formula. So what will be that? x2 plus x3 by 2 comma y2 plus y3 by 2. So this will be the coordinates of D. Now A is x1 comma y1 and D is x2 plus x3 by 2 plus y2 plus y3 by 2. And here the line segment AD is further divided in the ratio of 2:1 by the centroid. So now we will use the section formula to find out the coordinates of the G. So by section formula we know that x is equal to mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n. So here m is how much? M is 2. x2 is how much? x2 will be this one. x2 will be definitely the coordinates of the D, that is x2 plus x3 by 2 plus n is how much? 1. 1 into x1 is how much? x1 is x1. Well, here x1 by m plus 1. M plus 1 means 2 plus 1. So x will be equal to, will it be cancelled out? Yes. So x2 plus x3 plus 1 into x1, x1 by 3. Therefore, x will be equal to x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3. This is the coordinate for finding this is the x coordinate of the centroid. Now y. In the same way, once again we will calculate y also. So by section formula we know that y is equal to my2 plus ny1 by m plus n. Here m is how much? Of course it is 2. So 2 into y2. y2 is how much? This one. y2 plus y3. y2 plus y3 by 2 plus n is how much? 1. 1 into y1 is how much? Here this one will be y1. All right, by m plus n, that is 2 plus 1, that is 3. Now, so 2 will be cancel out once again. Now what will left? y2 plus y3 plus 1 into y1 by 3. Therefore, y will be equal to y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. So this is the y coordinate of the centroid. That is what we have to prove. So x will be equal to x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3 and y will be equal to y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. Thus we can derive the coordinates of the centroid of any triangle. Well, I think ये आप लोगों को समझ में भी आया होगा और अच्छा भी लगा होगा. Then you can like, subscribe and share my video. You can subscribe my channel as well. Thank you so much.